No smoke, no smoke. You niggas don't want it. I can't go, won't go. Wanna leave my mama alone.
Hey yo, it's J20 all day. BBBBW. Hey, gang, 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 gang. And I want to break down how you wrap up quickly. Quickly look at how many points you get at the end of the game. If you haven't looked at what gives you the most points, you're not utilizing every aspect of the game. You have to be an analytical guy, alright? Numbers guy. Acrobatic layups, 5 of them gave me 3 G's. If I do 10 of them in a 10-minute quarter, 12-minute quarter, I have 6 stacks by just by acrobatic layups by itself. Okay, so that's step 1. Break it down. Break down your rep, and then now I want to talk to you about we're doing a quick review on everything that you need to work on or that can get you better pretty much. So the gold badge I just got, there's a way you can actually go into your practice facility, and then there's a way you can create yourself to get 1-minute quarters and 20-minute quarters. Okay. Now you're gonna go to options and you're gonna go to settings, and then after you do that, if you put it on 5-minute quarters, you can get 1-minute quarters. If you put it on 12-minute quarters, you can get 20-minute quarters. Okay. So 5, 1, 12, 20. So I have it on 12 minutes right now. Okay. I'm switching it over to show you 12, 5, 12, 5. I'm going to leave it on 12 minutes to show you how it looks when you get 20 minutes. And you guys are going to do 1-minute quarters if you want to hurry up and get out of games and get quicker badges, get your badges a lot quicker. Me personally, let me explain it to you first. So you go to my player lab after you set it up on whichever minutes you want to do, 12 or 5. And you're going to let it load in. Once it loads in, you're going to want to go to equip your animations. Okay? When you go to your equip animations, you're going to select, go to gameplay moves, and you're going to select your shots. You're going to slide over to the right, hit the pad over to the right, go back to your jump shot, and you're going to back out. So you can keep your jump shot in, and then you're going to hit the save button. I'm going to fast forward here. And then basically, you're going to hit the Y button again. You're going to go back to your settings. And then once it pops up, you go to your minutes. You're going to click the control pad towards the direction to back it down. So like I'm going to hit the control pad to the left. I hit it to the left. Control pad to the left, and it goes up to 20. Now it's vice versa with the 1 minute. You do 5 minutes, you hit it to the right, it goes down to 1. Alright? So that's just the way to utilize, either you want to get more rep or badges, but you guys got to play with that. Because me personally, I just do 12-minute quarters. I play it out. I get my badges throughout the game. I get my rep throughout the game because I counted the numbers, so I get a good amount of rep every time I play. And then I go straight into the facility and utilize that. And right now I want to talk to you about hotspots. Hotspots, there's a way you can get it. You have to make sure you go to your minutes, my minutes, like it just showed. And then you saw the hot icons that I had, the fire icons. You want to make sure you have that so that way your player is going to be making a lot of shots for you. Then you're going to sim through it. Now, one thing I haven't done is sim through it, and then like I did, I tried it like simming through it like at the end of the year because I played the majority of the year before I even like thought about using this, because I wanted to get the hotspots personally, and I also wanted to get my badges and get my rep up. So I never utilized any of this that other people have been using. So I really have been grinding. So like me personally, I've gotten like 27 badges. Okay, you just saw it. It was a quick glance. I got 27 badges, and this is my shot chart right now. I have no hot zones because it's my second year in. I got my ring. I got my MVP, Finals MVP, pretty much everything. But just you're gonna sim through your game. So once you have that fire icon, you go to my minutes, see that fire icon, sim through the games, and then you can get your hotspots. But your hotspots reset after every year. So I mean, if you're gonna be working on your my player, I don't know how much justice this actually gives you. You know, Like I don't know if you'd rather just play the games, get your hotspots naturally yourself, and just keep repping up while you're getting your hotspots, or sim through. Because I actually just tried it just for you guys real quick, but I simmed through to like uh, January 1st, New Year's, to see if my hot zones even popped up, and they didn't. Like my hot zones, because I had hot zones and cold zones when I was playing the game, and then I tried it near the end of the season last year, and I played the rest of the playoffs. But at the beginning of the playoffs, what you want to do is, if you really want to get your hot zones, you want to get in the game, play a couple minutes, sim through it, okay, and then that's a good way to utilize it too. But what what I suggest is, uh, if you really want to grind for your badges, use the 1 minute quarter thing. You could utilize that and just keep grinding out to get Hall of Fame badge, especially if you really want a Hall of Fame badge. But as you can see, like my shot chart got hot, but I'm not deep enough into the season for it to give me my hot spots, because you have to shoot like a total of like, I don't know, it was about like 200, 300 shots per spot. Like they upped it a lot this year, but to get your hot spots, so like it's not even at that amount on each spot. So, but other than that, man, hit a like, comment, appreciate y'all. J20 all day, BWA. Gang, 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 gang. Let's get it, man.